Good morning, preschool friends. This is Mrs. Darling. If this is the first time you're seeing me, I'm an integrated preschool teacher, and we're going to have our morning meeting this morning. We're going to sing a hello song, do our 4 informational songs. Ooh, can you see it? Ooh. We're going to look at a story. Probably read the story if we have enough time. I'm going to do a little lesson, talk about a home activity, and then we're going to say goodbye. Friends, I missed you. It's been a long time since we got together in person, and I haven't talked to you since last Friday. Hello, Caleb. Hello, Grayson. Hello, Aiden. It's nice to see you here. Hello, Josiah. Hello, Zion. Hello, Emmanuel. It's nice to see you here. Hello, Jordan. Hello, Caleb. Hello, Carter. It's nice to see you here. Hello, Sergio. Hello, Ella. Hello, Zion. It's nice to see you here. Hello, Mason. Hello, Beckett. Hello, Sebastian. It's nice to see you here. Hello, Callan. Hello, Wade. Hello, Donovan. It's nice to see you here. It's nice to see all of you here today. How was your weekend? What did you do this weekend? This weekend I took lots of walks and I did lots of computer stuff to get our Google Classroom up and running. So hopefully everyone can log on to it this week. I'm really excited to be able to share some video clips and stuff like that with you, but this is my favorite way to say hello to you and to connect with all my friends. Let's do our weather. The sun is just coming up at my house. I've decided to videotape this really early so all that noise wasn't in my house. So I'm going to look out the window and see, because when I took the doggo out for a walk, there was no sun yet. All right, I have it in my head what the weather looks like. Do you have it in your head what the weather looks like? All right, shake those little arms out. My camera's really high today, so I'll do my best so you can see me. Are you ready? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it raining or snowing today? What's the weather at your house? Check one more time. What did you think? Was it cloudy at your house? Yes or no? Is it raining at your house? Yes or no? Is it sunny at your house? Yes or no? At my house, it is sunny out today. Here's my circle with the sun in it. Look how happy that sunshine is. And I'm going to put it here on this circle, just like this. And then, what do I always say? I say when we have a picture or an illustration, we also need a word to go next to it. Is this the right way to have the word? No, Mrs. Darling. Sunny. Let's do our shape. Long, short, long, short. And this shape is a rectangle. And it says sunny. Sunny starts with S, just like which friend's name? Sebastian. I'm going to put that right out of your frame. There you go. So today's weather is sunny at my house. I hope it's sunny at your house too, so you get to go outside and at least go for a good walk. Yeah, I'm so excited that spring is here. When I was out on my walk, I had some daffodils coming up. That's another sign of spring. Let's do our ABCs. I'm thinking of Ella. I have my picture cards. Are you ready? All right. Today I'll say them with you, but tomorrow, why don't you say them without me? Okay, so remind me tomorrow if I start talking. Say, Mrs. Darling. Shh. All right, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Nice work, friends. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I've sung my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Beautiful work, friends. The next, so we sung our weather song, right? And we've done our ABCs. The next thing we're going to do is numbers. And on Friday, I told you I was going to have a number song. Our learning target this week is by Friday I can name 3 kinds of transportation. We're going to be talking about transportation. Transportation is a vehicle or a device that moves us from one place to another. Transportation moves us from one place to another. And one of the kinds of transportation we need is transportation to get us over water. So my my number song is about the number 5, and it's about sailboats. All right. One little sailboat with a sail so blue, along came another, and then there were 2. 2 little sailboats sailing on the sea. Along came another, and then there were, you got it, 3. And remember we said our 3 looks like this. 3 little sailboats sailing close to shore. Along came another, and then there were 4. How are we making our 4? Do you remember? 3, 4. Nice job. 4 little sailboats can't wait to arrive. Along came another, and then there were 5. 5 little sailboats in the wind they rock. It's stormy out there, let's get back to the dock. Oh, that was fun. We're going to sing that again tomorrow. I'm really excited for this. And then we're going to do our days of the week. And I think, did I say today is Tuesday yet? Today is Tuesday. When you hear Tuesday, when we do our days of the week, maybe give yourself a little extra scoochie. What do you think? Good idea? All right. Where is it? I already put it up here today because Bucky, our doggo, was trying to eat it. So that says Tuesday. All right. Rub your hands together till they're nice and hot. Let's activate that learning. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Nice job, friends. So let's go over here and do this. Today is Tuesday, let's count the letters in Tuesday. First, Tuesday starts with t, 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 T for Tuesday. T, 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 t. Let's count the letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 letters in Tuesday. Let's say what those letters are. Yep. T, U, E, S, D, A, Y. Tuesday. What's today? Sing it for me. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. All day long. Oh my gosh, have we patted ourselves on our backs yet today? I don't think so. Pat yourself on your back. Nice job, friends. Okay, so story time. And then our lesson. All right, I like this book because it has some pretty pictures or illustrations in it. It's called Sail Away. Now, there are 3 things I want you, 3 words where I want to review before we look at the pictures and we look at the book. The first one is under. The boat is going to go under the bridge, I think. So if here's my book, this is over and this is under. It goes under. And then the next thing I wanted to talk about was, I think it's the word mooring, and I apologize. Yep, mooring. A mooring is kind of like the dock. It's where you pull the boat in and tie it up. So it could also be like bringing the boat home to where the boat moors and gets tied up. So that's a word we're not familiar with that I wanted to talk to you about before that. But I think after this boat goes under the bridge, it goes past. So if I have the book go past me, let's watch it go past me. See that? So it's going past Mrs. Darling, past me. And this boat is going to go past something. Okay? All right. Again, I'm working with my camera and I'm doing my best. So let's see. I really want you to be able to see the pictures. And a boat is a kind of transportation for the water. This boat is a sailboat. After the story, we're going to talk about other transportation that's on water. I'm really concerned about the glare today, friends. All right. All right, let's give it a try. Okay. Nope, you can't see that, can you? There, but you can see this. Okay. Sail away. I see a sailboat on the front cover. Oh, and this is called a buoy, and it floats in the water as a signal of a location. And here we have a family, and it says a perfect day for sailing. What do you see in this picture? Can I move it this way? Can you see better? Probably not. Okay, so I see different kinds of boats that have different jobs. I see the dock. And then it says, we row the dinghy out to our sailboat. So this is another kind of boat, a little dinghy with some paddles. And here's the sailboat, which is moored in the water so it doesn't float away. Now this sailboat has a blue sail, but it's not up yet. Everything ready. We motor from our mooring from where we were parked. Putt, 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 putt. So right now they have There we go. They have the engine on because that sail is not up yet. It is down. Put, put, put. Under the bridge. Put, put, put. Look at that. There's the, where is it? There's the boat going under the bridge. How nice would it be to pretend that you are out in the ocean? Put, 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 past the lighthouse. Then they turn off the motor. Put, put, sail goes up. Now those beautiful white sails are up. See how they're pulling? Yep, I think you can see it. They're pulling the sails up the cords with their muscles, and there's the buoy we talked about. And the lighthouse is up on the island. I bet you're doing lots of noticing. And then, oh, look how big the word is. Whoosh! The wind is up and in the sails. The more wind there is, the faster the sailboat goes. Oh, sail away, it says. Sail away. And if you look down here at this picture, you can even see the family's kind of pushed back a little as the sail moves them through the water. There's another sailboat with its sails up. Sail away through the day. What a nice thing to do on a sunny day. Sailing. Sailing, sailing, clear skies turn cloudy and gray. Oh, look, their weather changed from sunny to cloudy. And look, if you look at the water looks different too. Let's go back. Yep, the water's got a little bit more wave to it. The illustrator colored in more waves. Oh dear, gray skies darken, seas swell. The sea gets even bumpier and choppier, and it rises a little. This doesn't look as much fun, does it? Dark, oop, can you see? There we go. Darker skies, higher seas, angry seas. Shorten those sails. So we said that the sails catch the wind, and now they're saying they're going to shorten them. I wonder why. Sails down, we turn for home. So look, those sails are down. So that the wind doesn't catch them and keep them moving and bobbing around in the sea. Let's turn the page. Oh, thank goodness. Calm again at last. The sun is setting as we motor toward port. Put, 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 put. The sails are down, so they're going to use the motor in their boat now. And this is the light reflecting off the sun. And this looks like a shadow to me. Remember we talked about the shadows in the chickens the other day? And the other, oh, this is such a pretty picture. I'm just going to give you a minute to look at it. Put, 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 past the lighthouse. Put, put, put. Look at that. They're heading home. Put, 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 under the bridge. And look, now you can tell that the sun is setting. There are little lights on the bridge. Do you see the lights on the bridge? Put, 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 under the bridge. Put, put, put. And then it is moored again. It is tied down so that it doesn't float away. It's home for the night. The end. Oops, I'm back. Hello. The end. So that was a book with some beautiful pictures in it, and in the middle of the story, the weather changed, and they had to take down the sails so that it wasn't catching the wind. Remember we talked about the wind? You can feel the wind, but you can't see it. You could see it in the sails and in the water. The sea was getting choppy and bumpy. So our lesson is about water transportation. We're going to name some pictures of transportation that we use when we're in the water. And we're going to move over here for a minute. Last week we talked about the air, the land, and the water, and different animals that lived in the air, the land, and the water. And this week we're going to talk about transportation vehicles that are in the water, the land, and the air. So I just wanted to make that visual connection. And now I will take down these pictures and let's put up some pictures of transportation that we use in, sorry friends, in the water. Let's bring this down a little so you can see. There you go. Okay. Let's name these. Tell me if you know. Oh, hi. Tell me if you know what this is. I'll give you a second to name it, and then I'll tell you what it is, okay? So these are different kinds of transportation. Remember, we said transportation gets us from one place to another. This is transportation we use on the water or in the water. Okay, here's your first picture. I'm going to give you a clue. This is a picture of a kind of transportation that you use under the water, to go through the water under it. Did you say submarine? If you did, you are really good with clues. This is a submarine. It's a kind of transportation. I'm going to put that there. I'll put 3 here. This is a, do you know? We could call it a boat, or we could call it a kayak. This is big, and it starts with ship. This is a ship. Sometimes we have cargo ships. And this is a raft. It's a blow-up raft, and it has oars on it to help it move. How about this one? Yes, it is also a boat. Do you know what kind of boat it is? It has an engine in it. It doesn't have any of those sails we were talking about. It has an engine in it, so it goes fast. A speedboat. Now, they tell me this is a rowboat, but I don't see any oars. How are we going to row without our oars? Maybe we can borrow them from our raft. What do you think? Is that a good way to solve that problem? Maybe. All right, and then we have this one. Gosh, we just read about one of these. What did we call it? Kiss your brain and rub it in. You are right, it's a sailboat. Look at those big white sails. And in the story and in sailboats, it's the wind that moves the boats from place to place. So there's our sailboat. And what's this one? Ah, you got it. This is a pirate ship. So these are all, let me put the pirate ship up. So we have a, can you see? Oh, good. We have a submarine, we have a pirate ship, and which other, let's put the sailboat up because it was part of our story. Okay. So some forms of water transportation are submarines, pirate ships, and sailboats. Nice job, friends. Thanks for sticking with me with the camera. So for the home activity, I took paper. I thought we'd make a sailboat, and I chose blue paper because in our number song, it was a blue sailboat, so I chose the blue sails. I took a paper plate and I cut it in half so it's actually a semicircle, not a circle. And I took half a piece of construction paper and made it into a rectangle, and then I cut it. Now for dimension, I just did this. So I glued these two triangles together. You guys many of you have paint at home and other things to decorate. So whatever you have at home to decorate, you could do that. So this is my sailboat, boat, and I made it with a blue sail. The bottom is just a paper plate, easy peasy. I'm thinking of things you might have in your house. But I was also thinking, one of the most important things about a sailboat is that it floats. So this is just leftover recycling, and I know that it's really good at floating, so you could put these in your bathtub and you could pretend, because my preschool students are the best pretenders, and you could pretend that it's a boat and it could float, and you could put some of your tub little characters like your Lego people or your other little toys in it and float in a boat, because imagining is really important. And then, I've been saving all my recycling. It's not going out to the recycling. I just took a cap and I took some of the Play-Doh we made, and I made another little kind of boat. You could see if it floats in the water. Now you could take a little piece of paper towel and glue it there, or you could get fancy with some construction paper. But those are 3 different boat ideas, floating boat ideas. Boats are a kind of transportation, and this was the 3rd one. And this is probably the one that would have ended up coming home with you in your book bag, and we would have painted it, and then Mrs. Darling and her sparkles. I would have added some sparkles to it probably. Looks like my family's waking up because I can hear them. So that's our home activity, and then we're gonna say goodbye. Friends, I think later in the day I'll also read the Sail Away book as a separate video so that we can do a little more talking about the pictures and the motions and things like that, because I'm not sure how it's going to look on this recording. Anyway, okay. So it's time for me to say goodbye. And I'm not ready to say goodbye to you because I miss you, and I miss our 2.5 hours every day spending time with you. But alas, it's time for us to say goodbye. All right, I'll sound happy about it. It's time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a wink and wave goodbye. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. Goodbye, friends. I will see you tomorrow. If you haven't yet, log into Google Classroom. I have lots of resources and links for this week's transportation, and some of our speech, our OT and our PT specialists have added activities that relate to this that will help all of our friends. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye now. Goodbye.